Once a giant, always a giant. For me, it's only a giant.
What's going on YouTube? Diggy546. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you're new. Like the video if you like the video. And I won't tell if you click that bell. But let's go ahead and get into this. So after this Sunday night game, it really got me thinking. First of all, Kyler Murray has looked really great this year. He's been having at least 3 or 4 touchdowns, combined every single game. I actually have a bet with a friend that he's going to get more touchdowns overall than Tom Brady will overall, which, we'll see how that goes. But I'm kind of liking my chances because he's getting in the end zone a lot of different ways. We might even see him get a receiving touchdown, which I'm going to apply to my bet. It seems like the Seahawks are really going to have to deal with some competition. We thought that Russell Wilson starting off on this MVP candidacy, throwing all these touchdowns, we thought that it would be easy for him, but it's not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy because you have the baby of the division, and this isn't even meant to be disrespectful. The young Cardinals team coming in, rookie Isaiah Simmons getting the game-winning interception, who has been in and out of the lineup, who they've been trying to figure out how to use. Kyler Murray, Chase Edmonds, Christian Kirk. Young guys coming in and beating the Seahawks. That's definitely something that's always exciting to see. The young underdog coming in and coming out with a victory. I would say that out of all of the players that I would compare Kyler Murray to, I would say that he compares to Russell Wilson. He's obviously a little bit shorter. I would say their arms are about the same, but he's definitely faster and he's definitely quicker. He may not be as elusive because Russell Wilson, to me, is one of the most elusive players of all time, but Kyler Murray is definitely up there. So these two guys going head-to-head was a very exciting game. Some people think that this was the game of the year, and with Russell Wilson not being able to play like he was before, throwing those 3 interceptions really hurt his team, and Kyler Murray stepped up and won his team the game. Got his team in the position to win on the game-winning field goal in overtime. Definitely an exciting game to watch. But guess what? The Cardinals are not their only competition. This NFC West division is stacked. They've also got to deal with the Rams. Sean McVay by himself seems to have this team as a competitor. They've looked really great this year on defense with Aaron Donald. A couple of times they've had like 7-8 sacks. He's in top tier form. Dante Fowler coming off the edges. And then you've got Jalen Ramsey in the secondary, who's been playing out of his mind. He's been playing more slot corner. He's playing linebacker. He's playing safety. He's playing all over the field. So he's really earning that deal as the highest paid cornerback in the league. So to see Sunday night, the Cardinals and Seahawks, and then Monday night to see the Rams, it just shows you why this division is the best division in football. And then the team that just played in the Super Bowl a couple of months ago, Kyle Shanahan has this team with all of these injuries, with Jeff Wilson as the lead back. He has this team playing way above the numbers. They're playing so far above the numbers. And like I said, with all these injuries, people counted them out. Now, they may not be able to make it because of their division, but in any other division, this team might be able to squeak in as a wild card. And who knows? Are we going to get 4 teams out of this NFC West? I don't even know if that's possible, but this just shows how competitive this division is. The Seahawks could lose to any team in their division, and it's not really shameful. There's no bottom dweller. And Kyle Shanahan, Cliff Kingsbury, Sean McVay, all offensive-minded coaches that can get the ball to anyone. The Rams can hand it off to anyone. The 49ers can hand it off to anyone. The Cardinals can hand it off to anyone. These systems all seem to work to get all of these running backs involved. You see a ton of misdirection, a ton of creativity, multiple people carrying the ball. This division is going to be very competitive down the stretch, and Russell Wilson is going to have a hard time pulling away because you cannot just say, imagine if the Cowboys were what people expect them to be this year. They would have the Giants. They would have Washington. They'd have the Eagles with Carson Wentz throwing the ball all over the place in harm's way. They'd have these teams that they wouldn't have to worry about. They could take a week off. But the Seahawks can't do that. Russell Wilson can't have a bad game because he plays in the NFC West. And with the emergence of Kyler Murray, this division is, I mean, I would feel bad for anyone that wants to just come in this division and think that they can dominate it, because the Seahawks aren't going to be able to do it. So I'll say it right now. It's anyone's division. It's anyone's division. I want to count the 49ers out, but I can't count them out completely. They were just in the Super Bowl. I've seen flashes from them to just say that scheme works. It works. And the Rams are running the same scheme, and they're playing great defense. So this division is up for anyone. Anyone can win it. And if Kyler Murray continues to play like this and elevates his team over the rest of these teams in this division, he's going to be in the conversation. Listen, I said this before the season, that Kyler Murray would not be an MVP candidate. But if he continues to play like this and he continues to excel within his own division, which is the toughest division in football, he's going to be an MVP candidate. So those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what you think down in the comments. So if you made it this deep into the video, definitely hit that subscribe button. I make Giants content, NFL content, so all NFL fans are welcome here. And until next time, it's Diggy546, and I'm out.